Hi, thanks for joining me today. Are you finding that you're being ostracised from the family, that you're like on the outside and that you're not a priority with your partner and their children? Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and I'll let you know every time I post. If you're feeling as though you're the least important person in the house and you're really beginning to resent it, I would completely agree with you that this is a very difficult position to be in. But my advice to you would be not to give up, but to give it a real go in the following ways. First of all, be real about the situation you're in, how bad it is, when it happens. Is it about certain things but not others? Where are the issues that you're having? And contain those so that the problem isn't bigger than it actually is. Because it's very easy to think when you're in a situation where you're feeling ostracised and out of it and disrespected and as though you're just superfluous to requirements, to think that everything is wrong. So step one is to make a little analysis of where the problems are and recognise those as being the problems, but that other things may be going better or okay. Second thing to realise, and this is a difficult one, is that actually your stepchild is being enabled to be like they are, whether that be rude or ostracising of you, or you're just the spare part, or you're out of things, by your partner. Your partner is enabling this. And without your partner's support, your stepchild couldn't be getting away with behaving like this. And this is the person that you're best to have a conversation with about it. Obviously, if the conversation works well, that's great. But if not, then this is what I would recommend you do. Don't miss out on any opportunities that come your way. And I think this is the biggest thing with changing something inside a step family, which is quite big, like this, from you being on the outside to you being integral in it. Life happens, stuff happens. Things change whether you like it or not. Deadlines come along, people come, people go, people change jobs, people change what they're doing. School terms come to an end, college comes to the end, universities come to the end. People form different relationships, they break up, they do all sorts of stuff. At every single step of the way, when you're in a step family, make the most of these outside influences. So if a friend of yours is moving into the neighbourhood, that could change things. If somebody changes their job, if your stepchild decides to do something differently, all of these changes that happens in life generally can forge a better change for you inside the step family. You can change the way it's set up, you can change the routines, you can change what people's expectations are, you can change what your expectations of others are inside the step family. This can be your greatest ally as a step parent inside a step family. It's what happens outside, how it impacts you on the inside, and making those changes so they work better for you as a result of the change, not worse. And you will be surprised at how quickly these outside influences make change, and how quickly, once you focus on it, you can get things to move for the better inside the family. Anything, absolutely anything at all, can enable you to suggest and insist that things change inside the house as a result of what's happened outside. Now, you may say to me, oh, nothing much changes here, but you'll be surprised how quickly it does if you're looking for any opportunity of change to make those changes. So the temptation is, when you're being sidelined or outlined as a result of being in a step family, and you feel as though you're on the periphery and you'd never anticipated that, and it's happening because your partner and the children are making it that way. Don't give up. Step in. It's tempting to step out of the action, but step in and take more of a hand in the management of the household and speak to your partner about it. We run workshops, sessions, an email response service, and we write booklets. Look at the description box below for links to our social media and website.